Greetings, Keef fans and fans all around. This is your boy Kiefster with a small update. As you may read the title, I'm in fact gonna unveil what I'm gonna do or attempt to do in the past coming weeks or so, or rather next month. So to start off, I have posted my stream schedule on my Twitter, so if you want to know what exactly I'm going to be playing, I don't have a specific date set out because I'm not ever sure when I'm going to be able to get to them in particular order. But I've also leave a poll of what games you guys will want to stream, and according to the current polls right now, I'm going to get to it really quickly. There's other fun polls I made on my Twitter. Okay, so basically my streaming says I will be back to streaming this week. What would you guys want to see based on my current list? Elden Ring will be the fifth choice. So because in Twitter you can only put up to 4 choices. So Persona 4 Golden and Final Fantasy 4. Sorry. Well, 14 is going to be another option I'm going to be getting into in the near future, but right now I'm taking a break from that. I will get back to that game probably by next month or so. Undetermined what date it will be, but yes. So right now, basically the choices are P5 Royal, Persona 5 Royal, New Game Plus, which I already beaten. Persona 4 Golden, I've beaten the original Persona 4, but not Golden. So that's like another choice. Then Nier Replicant and Final Fantasy 7. And so earlier yesterday, I did an hour stream of FIFA Golden because I was going to a party today, or rather yesterday. I wasn't able to do any of the dungeon crawling in the game, which I will aim to do in my next stream on Persona 4 Golden. So that's going to continue within me. I did originally set it for tomorrow, but I may have to postpone it because I got other obligations throughout the day. Tomorrow, we'll have to see how that officially goes. So the way it's going to be is Golden's going to be first. I'll continue on at the very minimum, beat the next dungeon after Risei, or at the very minimum get as far as I can with that. Then the next day I'm going to play Final Fantasy 7. Then the next day I will play Nier, then Persona 5 Royal. So that's how it's going to be, and then I'll make another poll with these games in mind. It's going to be these games every subsequent day. That way things will be keeping fresh on what I stream, so that way it's not always going to be the same thing. Because the majorities of these games are already beaten at least once, except for Nier Replicant and 7. Those are the 2 games that are kind of ongoing. I probably should prioritize on those over the Persona games, but I wanted to just give, because I always talk about Persona. I've never been, streaming enough Persona. Ironically, has my, whole channel aesthetics kind of based on Joker from Persona 5. So that is one update. The other update is within the next month or so, I may go on another vacation. It's undetermined of when exactly I will go. So when the day I do go on that said vacation, I will let you guys know. And when I am in fact sure about when I fully finish like my vacations, because my family wants to plan for these things. It's not, I don't really have a say in them. So the second, let me see it. When I finally can make time for it, I will come back to playing Final Fantasy 14 and put that among my schedule. It's just because of other reasons, it's just a lot easier for me to play a game that is, you know, art JRPG. Those I can spend hours on, or at least an hour or two per day, and sort of just go at my own pace rather than being obligated through it. Which, granted, I don't have to, because that's how 14 is designed in that sense. It's just I don't want to feel like I am owed anyone if I do come back to 14. That's just how I feel. And the other thing I want to also mention is I've also decided to take a break from Facebook because honestly, that website has been really toxic and I don't want to constantly deal with um, ridicule each time I make a hot take, a post, or you make an opinion, or even if you harmlessly share, you know, images. Like every single time, I always have to have some sort of disdain interaction, and I don't necessarily blame the people that do this. Just I don't want to keep having this kind of interaction, so it's gone to the point where I'm even considering deleting my Facebook for that very reason. Like, or at the very least, temporarily remove myself from the website for a number of for a good while. But we'll just have to see. So, whole point is, I got my stream schedules all queued up on my pin posts, subject to change. Also, that also includes Elden Ring and anything I decide to play on the PlayStation Premium service. Because I'm using PlayStation Remote Play, I won't be able to stream anything that is PS3 streaming, which is kind of fucking stupid to be honest, but I can't do it through that. I do have a capture card, but the AverMedia has stopped working for me now. So I'm going to have to probably purchase another capture card if I want to stream that kind of bypasses that kind of restriction. So that'll be another, that's just something I'm going to have to think about working around. Unless someone, basically the cheapest capture card I can purchase is like around $100, dude. And that's not, and $100 is something I'm not willing to spend willy nilly unless I have some to spare. So we'll just have to see how that goes. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the link to my pin comment on my Twitter on what I'll be streaming, and also I'm gonna be basically taking a hiatus for on one social media platform. I'm gonna be active on Twitter, and I'm also active on Discord, but I will not be giving away my Discord server. So that will be another thing. So if you really want to interact with me publicly, it will have to be through Twitter. Or Twitch whenever I go live, or YouTube. So that'll be your options there. Anyway, that'll be it for the update. Kiefster sending Beyond the Dooms, and that's it for my channel update. That's what's going to be in terms of my streams, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys interact with the chat whenever I go live, and if not, then I'll probably see you whenever. Anyway, see you guys later. Till then, Kiefster out.